All right, we about to get right into this. Now, I have not at all reacted to any of the beef because I've been studying, I've been listening, and I've just kind of been enjoying it as I'm going by. And I felt like I was waiting for someone to ask. And my good friend Jason Reynolds, also known as Grimar, also known as Potato Wedge Crew CEO, he requested that I react to the beef. And since I've been caught up with all the other beef, it has been about 24 hours since Kendrick Lamar released Not Like Us, and so far K Dot is up, in my opinion. But this is the Heart Part 6 by Drake. So you responded, bruh. Dave Free has a tweet, or an Instagram post. He was talking about Dave Free in the other diss track with a heart. And I'm about ready to get in to see what Drake is saying about K Dot. And I bet you K Dot is going to respond by the end of the night. I bet you K Dot going to respond. If not by the end of the night, then definitely tomorrow. But yo, we here for this, man. We here for this, bro. Let's get right into it, man.
Now let me see you prove it. Just let me see you prove it.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in?
Okay. He's saying, where's the proof at? Huh? K Dot, you talking all this shit, where's the proof? Where's the proof, Kendrick? Now, I don't usually, I'm not a huge fan of Drake. I've never listened to Drake's music. But they're both legends in hip-hop and both legends in this music. And man, bruh, I don't know who wrote this for you, Drake. I don't know who wrote this for you, but whoever wrote it for you, seems like the flow's pretty solid right now. Let's see what kind of digs Drake can take, and I'm waiting to see how Kendrick's gonna flip this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely K Dot all the way. Y'all can say I'm biased. I don't give a fuck. I'm Kendrick all the way, man.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got you.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling because Kendrick Lamar won the Pulitzer Prize, and he's spiraling. He's saying he's spiraling because he released all those tracks. I don't think he's spiraling, Drake. I think he's 40 steps ahead of you, and you ain't built for this shit. I'm sorry, you ain't built for this rap battle shit. I hate to say it, Drake.
Your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so
I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. Yo, the ghostwriters on this track definitely got bars. Alright.
Where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a ward.
The one that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. So Drake knows that there's a mole, huh? Drake knows that there's somebody talking to Kendrick, but he knows that whoever's talking to him is a clown, feeding him false information. It might come to fruition, but let's see.
It's from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old.
We plotted for a week and then fed you this information. I wonder if Drake was like, yo, I'm waiting 24 hours to see what people say about what Kendrick had to say. So Drake is now feeding off of what the internet is saying. The internet is saying that Drake had, they purposely set this up so that Kendrick or, somebody, they purposely set it up that he had a fake daughter so that Kendrick would talk about it. He purposely set someone to go talk to Kendrick as like a setup to feed him false information so that Kendrick could run with it. Now, if this is actually true, but I hate to say it, but it's a dub for Drake, but I doubt it. I bet you Drake is spiraling, and this is all he can really say about what Kendrick said. You know what I'm saying? Because why would Kendrick lie? Right? Why would Kendrick lie?
This moment overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you
We thought about giving a fake name or a destination. So Drake, are you saying that you came up with you came up with this fake 11-year-old daughter and had someone tell Kendrick about it? Is that what you're saying? Alright.
fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You got.
Okay, so he's saying you're so thirsty that you're not worried about investigation. You're not worried about research or looking up the facts. You're here as a celebration about rapping and about writing again. Drake, you talking. We hearing your side of things.
Fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this.
You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. So now Drake is saying that Kendrick's lying.
Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb.
Hold up. What is he talking about? Hold up.
Less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration.
Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. I'm sorry, Drake, but Kendrick did kind of murder you. Now I'm glad you're coming back. I'm glad you're not scared to come back because I want the beef to keep going. I'm entertained, but it's sort of a rebuttal, man. People are saying that Drake, Kendrick murdered Drake.
You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug.
He's saying the picture you used, the jokes and the medication and the Maybach glove. He's saying that picture was a joke. It was a fake picture, but was it?
He uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You don't.
Master manipulator, you bit on the speculation. That's a scheme. I don't know who wrote that scheme for you, Drake, but that's a scheme.
Glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga. I'm petty with dedication. What about
Hold up. What?
On a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga. I'm petty with that.
You dumb and reactive?
Active, nigga. I'm petty with dedication.
You're petty with dedication. With dedication? Are you saying dedication or dedication? Hold on, I gotta hear that again.
You dumb and reactive, nigga. I'm petty with dedication.
I'm petty with dedication. So you talking about petty with data, like the data you use from your research, or you talking about dad, DAD, as in father, but dedication?
What about the bones we dug up in that excavation, and why is?
What about those bones we dug up in that excavation? What excavation?
Dug up in that excavation, and why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild.
You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild? Damn, Drake.
Leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected.
This Epstein angle is what I expected, so you knew he was going to talk about this shit. You could have used that. If you knew he was going to talk about this shit, why didn't you mention it at first? Huh? Because after Kendrick said it, you never really admitted to anything. You never really said anything about it. And now you're saying it's just kind of what you expected. So what you trying to say, Drake? What you trying to say?
Instead of being on some direct shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and
Hold up. What was that?
Collected and dissected. Instead of being on some direct shit, Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of
Dave leaving heart emojis under the picture of a child. He's talking about Dave Free.
Anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of
TikTok videos that you collected and dissected.
Being on some direct shit.
instead of being on some direct shit.
Rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit.
You'd rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. That's kind of a bar. I don't know what you're talking about, Drake, but that's kind of a bar.
Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so...
Hold up. What? What did you just say, Drake? Mother I. Wait, that's the whole shit where you said you got molested? What? Drake.
Wait a second. That's that one. And I was like, mother I. Wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why
when your father left your home with no protection, so neglected. So he kind of hit you with the whole family thing first, Drake, and now you coming back and hitting him with this whole family shit. Just saying Kendrick did it first, now you doing it. But it's an angle. I mean, it's an angle, right?
This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with, it's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore, this really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous.
If I was fucking young girls, I promise I would have been arrested. Are you sure? Like, I don't know. You're not spitting like Kendrick would spit. Like, yeah, you spitting, but it really sounds like someone wrote this shit, Drake. It really sounds like you ain't penning this shit. Someone else. And then they just gave it to you and you're like, yo, here, spit this over this beat. You know what I'm saying? So you're taking the calm Kendrick approach. You're trying to rap on a calm beat. You're trying to rap calmly. Trying to talk serious. But like Kendrick said, you ain't ever give us nothing to believe in. So how do we believe you? You know what I'm saying?
Really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message.
I'm way too famous for the shit that you just suggested. A lot of people were. And then it happened to a lot of people. What about Diddy? Was Diddy too famous for that shit? I don't fucking know.
Arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really...
Ooh, that's a bar. Deep cuts that never healed and got infected. That's a bar, Drake. That's a bar.
Cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentence.
Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. That shit breed resentment. Cause breed... Dave Free, you just are you dick riding Drake, Dave? Is that what's happening?
Girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not.
He's a piece of shit. Really? I don't know, Drake. I feel like Drake's like, yo, writers, come here. Write this shit. He was $1 million. Write this shit, bro. That's probably what Drake did.
So this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it.
Drake ain't no name that you gonna see on a sex offender list.
You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you...
Hold on.
Intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D
thought you left D flat because D as in Drake. You thought you left D flat, but D major. He spit. It's a rebuttal. He's spitting. Drake rebuttaling? I mean, low key, that Kendrick bar was a kill shot. You thought you left D flat. You thought you left Drake flat, but D flat's another chord, but D major because he's talking about himself. He's major, but also another chord. Okay.
Let your throat with the razor and do Rick fans. Who was it? You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. One flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver.
I'm your baby mama screensaver. Alright, you trolling, Drake.
Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager.
Only fucking with Whitney's? Are you talking about Whitney? Only fucking Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns, because brown, black, okay, but not white.
I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that
I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Okay.
I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah.
You could drop about 100 more records. I'll see you later. So are you saying this is the last one, and then Kendrick's gonna drop again, wreck you again, and then you're not gonna respond? So I'm not sure how this shit works, but alright.
Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature.
I don't want to fight with a woman beater and feed your nature. Okay.
Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people pray.
He calling Kendrick a hypocrite.
Just sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor.
An album dropping soon, no wonder you chasing a clout chaser with hardware. What did he say? Hold up.
Stand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor.
No wonder you turned into a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Is he saying that your album's dropping soon? Is he exposing that?
Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit you back, it's a lot safer.
When I say I hit you back, it's a lot safer? That's a bar. Drake, that's a bar. When I say I hit you back, it's a lot safer? Because if he's talking about how Kendrick beats his wife. His wife's name is Whitney. So he's using Kendrick's girl's name, Whitney, or baby mama's name is Whitney. And so Drake said when he hits you back, it'll be a lot safer, because if Kendrick hits her back, he's saying he's a woman beater. Man.
I promise. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working.
But you got the pen working. Alright.
Would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist.
The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't really exist. So you're saying that you told him a story that's not true. If that's true, Kendrick, man, that sucks, bro.
And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up.
And you go and drop the West Coast one to try to cover that up. I
would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know. But just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
So why did it take you a whole day to respond then? You said everything in this shit is facts. It took you a whole fucking day to respond. Anyway, man, we about to cover this beef. If Kendrick responds, I'll be here. If Drake responds after that, I'll be here. But if y'all enjoyed that shit, then y'all know what to do. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Always strong. Go Kendrick. Let's go.